Hello everybody out there, I'm Chris and welcome back to another weekly comic book haul. Guys, we got a nice amount of books this week. One is missing, we'll get to that in a moment. And we got a little bit of extras this week. Gonna have a lot of really great extras next week. Really quickly, one book we didn't get, and either I missed it or, I don't know, but it wasn't on the order form, so I must have missed it, was Convergence, Batman, Shadow of the Bat, issue number 1. We did order it tonight. Unfortunately, physical copy wise, we're not going to have it probably in time for the comic review. We do have it digitally, so it will be part of the review. Unfortunately, we don't have the physical copy to show you guys. So we did get a physical copy. Unfortunately, it's not in this haul, and it probably won't show up until next week. I'll put it in next week's haul, but we're going to continue forward with the review and just review it as a digital book. So I'm just letting you guys know that when we go through this, because I was counting the Convergence books. It's supposed to be 11 a week. We only had 10. I knew there was something wrong. So news-wise, we did Zone Z4 tonight instead of Zone 4 because certain people couldn't make it to the show, so me and Brant sat there and talked about Star Wars. Some really great stuff. Go check it out if you haven't already on Zone 4 Podcast YouTube channel. We had a blast, and we had really great comments, and we really had a lot of fun. With that being said, next Friday will be the official Zone 4 episode. So next Friday, again, there will not be a Dark Avenger live. Instead, it will be on Zone 4 Podcast YouTube channel again. Wednesday will be Hall of Toys, so we will be doing another live show. We'll be doing 2 live shows on Zone 4. Zone 4's YouTube next week. We'll be doing one for Hall of Toys, and we'll be doing one for the actual Zone 4 show. And then the last week of the month, we'll be doing Hit Points, which will be on iTunes, and Dark Avenger Live will return on Friday, the last Friday of the month. So hooray for that, at least. Trying to think if there's anything else. Other than that, I'm still working on the book, having a really good time doing that. Brooklyn Boys, we got a couple of things that we're working on. And Comic Frontline, I have 2 reviews. This is going to be going up Friday night, Saturday morning. The 2 reviews should be going up Saturday afternoon. I have to work it out with Mike, so this way our reviews don't clash with each other. So my reviews will be up on Saturday. So other than that, let's get into the books this week. 2 freebies that are at your comic book stores this past Wednesday were Ka, issue number 2 and 3 from Marvel Comics. So if you're interested, check it out. I think we have issue 1 somewhere. Alright, next we got Legendary Star-Lord, issue number 11, continuing Black Vortex. Got Nova, issue 29. Spawn, issue 251. Really looking forward to reading this book. Wonderland, issue number 34. Got Mega Man. This is the Capcom Game Art variant, issue number 48. Grimm Tales of Terror, issue number 10. Got Magneto, issue number 17. Superior Iron Man, issue number 7. Also from Marvel this week, before we get into Convergence, we have Big Thunder Mountain. That's digital for this review. So Big Thunder Mountain issue number 2, we do have it. We will be reviewing it digitally. Alright, now the rest of these are all Convergence. Now remember, we don't have Batman Shadow of the Bat issue 1. It will be in next week's pile. However, we will be reviewing it still digitally. So we won't be missing the book for the review or for this Tuesday's Frontline Live. So we got Convergence, issue number 2. This is the Tony S. Daniel variant. I could not recommend getting this cover anymore. This is epic, having Superman red and blue from the 80s. Not the electric red and blue. The red and blue from the 80s on this cover. This is an awesome cover. Is the book awesome? We'll have to see after I read it. Got Aquaman number 1. Catwoman number 1. We're getting them all, so you know you're going to see them all. Green Arrow number 1. Suicide Squad number 1. Really epic cover for Superboy number 1. Now this is before the black shirt. Got Steel number 1. Got Supergirl Matrix number 1. This is the Matrix Supergirl, not the Supergirl from right before pre-New 52 ended. Got Green Lantern Parallax number 1. And finally, this book is going to be possibly awesome. Justice League International #1. Looking forward to reading that book. Lots of great titles from Convergence this week. Fingers crossed that they deliver like the first week did. Hopefully they don't stick to the formula from the first week where everything is like something's happening, the announcement's made, and then they go. But I have a feeling that that's how all the issue ones are going to be. Just my feeling. And then we got 2 extras this week. I got Rainbow Six Vegas and Rainbow Six Vegas 2. This is the limited edition for Vegas 2. The limited edition came with a keychain, which I have on our door, and it came with some extra bonus features and a DVD, which DVD Blu-ray is also not in here. But we are setting up the Rainbow Six Siege, which is coming out, so we definitely got these 2. Game-related news, Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront released the trailer today, and everybody is super excited. Battlefront will be coming out in November. September is going to start. I forget what's starting in September, but Battlefront in November is going to definitely be setting up really nicely for Star Wars coming out in December. Really excited. It's coming out Christmas Day, I believe. So unfortunately, I don't think it's really going to make a huge impact except for opening day for 2015, but for the beginning of 2016, that movie is definitely going to dominate for a while. Really looking forward to that movie, and I'm really looking forward to getting Star Wars Battlefront. We got lots of games that we got to catch up on at some point. Some we might do recorded, some we might actually just play behind the scenes and then do reviews of, because we got so many games and just so much time to do recordings of, and these camera batteries don't last long enough to do really lengthy walkthroughs. Maybe one day we'll get a capture card. We'll see how it goes. But until then, that's it for this haul, guys. We're going to have a really great haul next week. But until then, take care. As always, don't forget to check out Comic Related, Comic Frontline, Zone 4 Podcast, and Frontline Gaming Zone. Together we are your #1 source for comic-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. And until next time, keep reading and keep collecting. See you guys really soon in the Indie Review.